Buick Enclave, Hyundai Palisade, or Kia Telluride, Audi Q7, BMW X5, the all-new Genesis GV80, Volvo XC90, Cadillac XT6, and Lincoln Navigator. All of those are three-row crossover SUVs competing for your attention against this all-new 2022 Acura MDX. Well, I'm not going to do a one-on-one comparison between all those vehicles and this one. I will give you an overview and some pros and cons and my thoughts after my full week with the MDX. So let's get started. Beneath the angular body style, the MDX has a sporty nature with a powerful V6 engine and agile handling. Many driver safety aids come standard, and with this 2022 redesign, the MDX has more space for passengers and cargo room. In fact, it's about 2 inches longer and wider than before and has a wheelbase that's 2.8 inches longer. The cabin is filled with top-shelf features like the ability to wirelessly charge a phone while using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. As far as pros and cons, let's begin with the pros. Very comfortable and spacious cabin. It balances sporty handling with a relaxed ride, and there's plenty of cargo capacity, which I'll show you. To me, it has an eye-catching body style, impressive standard technology, and overall a generous amount of features and driver aids for the price point. On the downside, the previous Sport Hybrid model is discontinued, which means no hybrid powertrain available for 2022. It may not be as exciting to drive as the rivals I mentioned early on, and as with most infotainment touchpads, requires a steep learning curve. Not my favorite feature. And it's probably a given, very limited space in the third row. When it comes to the powertrain, it gets its power from a 3.5-liter V6 producing upwards of 290 horsepower, 267 pound-feet of torque. It does have a stop-start system that turns off the engine while idling to save on fuel economy, and power goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission, although you can shift gears manually with the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. Fuel economy around 19 city, 26 on the highway for a mixed driving number in the low 20s. This redesign rides on an all-new platform that Acura says is more agile and fun to drive. The double wishbone front and multi-link rear suspensions provide car-like handling, which is true, and Acura includes active dampers to adjust to changing road conditions. Front-wheel drive is standard. The standard and tech trims are available with the car maker's super handling all-wheel drive. You can also get that included with the A-Spec and Advanced package. The MDX is now in its 4th generation of production. This restyled cabin resembles other models in Acura's model lineup, like the RDX, if it looks familiar. The MDX's interior is larger than previous generations, as mentioned before, thanks to its longer and wider platform, which translates to more space in all 3 rows. There's also a larger cargo capacity than before, featuring a reversible 2-position cargo floor, which comes in handy for groceries. In terms of numbers, you're looking at 18 cubic feet behind the back row. Fold those down, which you do manually. You increase it to 48, and with all seats down, 95 cubic feet of cargo volume. The MDX certainly has a sporty and tech-centric demeanor. Acura provides it with front 12-way power seats trimmed in premium leatherette. The front row is heated and the driver's seat has 3 memory settings. There's also ventilated seats. The technology package adds perforated Milano premium leather upholstery and passenger side memory settings. In the A-Spec, which we don't have, drivers get perforated Milano seats with ultra suede inserts for a race-inspired feel. The front seats are heated and cooled. Opting for the Advance adds a heated steering wheel, which we have, and heated rear outboard seats. In and around the cabin are a few storage cubbies with a covered center console, small item trays, and bins in each door. You can remove the center seat with a second row bench, effectively making 2 captain's chairs in the middle. It does seat 7 overall. It also makes accessing the third row a breeze if you have kids who want to get back there instead of removing that center seat. Cabin talk comes standard on the A-Spec and Advanced models, and we have that in ours because we have the Advanced. The technology lets those in the front amplify their voice through the speaker system to passengers seated in the back. Overall, the MDX has impressive tech features like a digital gauge cluster, wireless smartphone charging, a Wi-Fi hotspot, Amazon Alexa, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, perched atop the dashboard is a 12.3-inch infotainment display, one of the largest in its class, that the driver operates using a separate touchpad, which I've gone over, which is not that fun to use. Still needs some work there. So no longer do you have 2 screens, you just have this large one, and 12.3 seems like it's plenty of space. So overall, there are 4 trims available, also referred to as packages. There's the MDX base, the technology, the A-Spec, and ours, the Advance. New this year for the MDX is Amazon Alexa built-in, allowing seamless access to thousands of Alexa skills, including remote vehicle start, smart home controls, music and audiobooks, and much more. Regardless of package or trim level, all 2022 MDXs feature the latest generation of Acura Watch suite of driver-assistive technologies. Acura Watch helps to improve the driver's situational awareness and, in certain circumstances, intervenes to help avoid a collision or mitigate its severity. New features for the Acura Watch on the 22 MDX include traffic sign recognition, traffic jam assist, driver attention monitor, pedestrian sensing, and automatic emergency braking. Also new and available with the technology package is a new low-speed braking control system. Additional driver assistive features include a standard HD multi-view rear-view camera system with dynamic guidelines and a new rear camera washer system, blind spot information system, rear cross traffic monitor, and available front and rear parking sensors. So this is the all-new 2022 Acura MDX, the most premium, performance-focused, and technologically sophisticated SUV in Acura's history. The 2022 MDX starts just under 50 grand and goes up to around 60 or so. That's what we have here with ours all optioned out. It's definitely worth a look and absolutely a test drive. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Adios.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.